Welcome everyone to our concert. I am Stephanie Osachi and I'm joined by Howard Langfus, TRZ's fundraising VP. We are your concert committee co-chairs.
Thank you. The concert is in one act only. It should last approximately 1.5 hours without an intermission. As a courtesy to the performers and other guests, I ask you to join me right now. Grab your cell phones and turn them to off, vibrate, mute, or something similar to that. We don't want you to be embarrassed when it rings in the middle of the performance.
Tonight we celebrate Swinging with TRZ, a timeless musical journey with Alan Weiss and the Sounds of Music Band. And introducing now Rabbi Sella to say a few words of welcome.
I just want to say good evening, everyone, and welcome. For some of you, maybe it's your first time or first time in a long time here at TRZ. You are in for a wonderful evening, and a show like this does not go on without a ton of work. So please, after the show, while you're enjoying your dessert, find someone who worked on the committee. I think all the names are in your booklets. Find one of the band members, find one of the performers, thank them. Appreciate all the hard work that went into this amazing evening. And if you like this, we do lots of wonderful things here at TRZ. We're having a challah coming up on the 28th. We're having a new program called Guess Who's Coming Shabbos Dinner to connect people over Friday night Shabbat dinners. We have a wonderful new program every week on Wednesday mornings called Wednesday Morning at the Kibbutz Corner, where there's different programs for people who are retired because it's during the day. We have a great scholar in residence coming up. Nadine Epstein, the editor of Moment magazine, will be here in about 6 weeks. Purim is only 2 months away, and on and on and on. There are so many fantastic things. If you are not on our website or getting our emails, make sure you call the office during the week and find out what's happening at TRZ. Have a great evening tonight, and we'll see you back again soon.
Many of you brought drinks into the sanctuary, and hopefully you'll dispose of them properly as you exit. We normally do not allow food or drinks in the sanctuary, so please be cautious of that. We'd want to thank Rabbi Sella, and on behalf of the Constant Committee, we invite you to sit back and enjoy the program. And now, on with the show. Hold on. Who is this guy?
They weren't expecting me to come out here, but I wanted to say one, if I can, thank you. If you have, it's going to be loud, so possibly very loud. So if you have hearing aids, take them out and turn them off. If you need hearing aids, ask somebody that has a hearing aid to give you a hearing aid, okay? So please, it might be loud, it might not be, but we're doing the best we can. Just enjoy yourselves. Thank you. Okay, that's it.
Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes and all that jazz. I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow the blues and all that jazz. Hold on, hun, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug in case we shake apart and want a brand new start to do that. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose. And all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice. And all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you lucky Lindy never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, pretty London here to all that jazz. Oh, you're gonna see her shimmy shake and all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her heart break and all that jazz. Show her where to park her girdle. Oh, her mother's bloody curdle. Did she hear her baby squeal for all that jazz? And all that jazz. Come on, babe, why don't we hit the town? And all that jazz. I'm gonna rouge my lips and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that. Oh, I'm no one's wife, but I love my life and all that jazz.
Now please welcome to the stage Cantor Daniel Friedman.
Thank you, Eliana. So Ellie and Anna and I were thinking about doing this next song, but she's like 3 times younger than me, so we thought that would be kind of weird. So I'm gonna sing it to my wife. This has been smile on my face, for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be just like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when the bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Here we go! Not gonna get this for 40 bucks. They great? Oh, the music of life seems to be just like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Oh yeah. Now, please welcome to the stage one of my good friends, Cantor Kenny Ellis.
Now that's a chazan. Yes. I'm ready. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and all of its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world is the same and you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Yeah! You may possess all the world and its gold, but that money won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world is the same, you'll never, never, never change it. As sure as the stars that shine above. Well, you're nobody till somebody loves you. Somebody loves you, so find yourself somebody. Find yourself somebody. Whoa, find yourself somebody to love. Yeah! All right. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, keep applauding. Put your hands together for Tiffany Bailey.
I was walking along, minding my
Thank you. I keep clapping. I would like to introduce Nicholas Highlander. Come on out, Nicholas.
Thank you, Mrs. Bailey. You were sounding astounding out there. In questo momento cantiamo qualcosa in italiano. Penso che un sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipinge le mani e la faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e incominciavo a volare come in cielo infinito. Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. E volavo felice più in alto del sole ed ancora più su, mentre il vento pian piano spariva lontano laggiù. Una musica dolce suonava soltanto per me. Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Scusami ragazza, vieni qua. Che bellezza volare, oh, applauda, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù.
Oh, you didn't even. Okay, yeah, okay. Glad the many millions of Chava's, Rachel's, and Lillian's would be to capture me. You had such persistence, you wore down my resistance. I fell, and it was swell. I'm your big and brave and handsome Romeo. How I won you, I shall never, never know. It's not that I'm attractive, but oh, my heart grew active when you came into view. I've got a crush on you. that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you care for a cutting arc we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. So, when I was 13 years old, I had a bar mitzvah, and I didn't really care about the Torah or anything like that. As I grew older, I got really, and I was only at the synagogue because I liked to sing, and it got me a lot of attention. So as I got older, though, and I went off to college, and I was trained by the Cantor because I could sing, and the rabbi loved to do theater, so I was engaged in my Jewish life. I didn't come to really love Torah till much later on in my life, to where I retired. Could you care for a cutting cottage we could share? The world will part my much, 'cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you. Thank you. And now welcome back to the stage, Nicholas Highlander and someone else you haven't seen yet, Lisa Fishman.
You look lovely today.
Why, thank you. So do you.
Where do I know you?
I don't know.
Are you waiting for the 4 or 5 bus?
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek.
Heaven, I'm in heaven. Thrills that hang around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek.
Oh, I'd love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek.
Well, I'd like to go out fishing on a river or a creek, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek.
Dance with me.
I want my arms around you.
The charms about you.
Carry me through to heaven.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, cheek to cheek. When we're all together, dancing cheek to cheek. Thank you. Nicholas, I'm going to sing this one by myself,
I better bugger
but
off
I
then.
love you.
Well, it was nice taking the bus with you. You were quite charming, I must say.
This is a song, by the way, I just have to mention this. I know we weren't going to really do intros, but my mom recorded a demo of this back when she was in her 20s. She wanted to be a professional singer, but her parents said, a nice girl doesn't go into show business. So I'm going to do this in her honor to Betty Knoll, my mama-la, who passed away in 2012, but I have a recording of her singing this beautiful song. You make me feel so young. You make me feel as though spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when we're old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. So young. Thank you. And now, introducing, sorry, I forgot. Oh, once again, let's bring out Tiffany Bailey, the firecracker Tiffany.
Cracker to another. I like New York in June. How about you? I like a Gershwin tune. How about you? I like a fireside when a storm is due. I like potato chips, moonlight, motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about good books. Can't get my fill. And Franklin Roosevelt, but oh, he gives me a thrill. Holding hands in the motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about those good books. Yeah, can't get my fill. And oh boy, Hermitage, well, that gives me a thrill. Holding hands in the movie show when all the lights are low may not be new, but I like it, I like it, I like it. How about you? I like it. How about you? Thank you so much. Let's keep that going. We're gonna have Nicholas Highlander again. Come on, Nicholas, come on.
Okay, relax.
Dun,
I
dun,
was
dun, dun.
taking a
Come
bath.
on already, come on already.
You almost got me cutting myself shaving. What
Oh
are you
my
talking about?
goodness,
Come here.
thank you so much.
Yes, please, please. Come again. That was beautiful. Okay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just fly starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels sing, 'cause we're together, and weather-wise it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It is perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say, so come fly with me. Pack up, let's fly away. And don't tell Daddy. I'd like to call upon one of my favorite people in general. He is comical, he is cunning, he is smart, and he is Daniel. What's your last name again? Friedman, which
you.
means happy, as he is. Come on.
Friedman.
Friedman.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Nicholas.
you.
Nicholas is a little. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here we go. We're going right into it.
Daniel, tell him how we met.
Okay, here we go. Want to say?
Oh, okay.
Can we do this again? We weren't ready to go, Alan. We were still bantering. Hold on. We were bantering. We were bantering. We have to stretch
Listen,
this out.
if you have a problem with this,
we're gonna be
you
done
know.
in like 45 minutes. We're bantering. Okay. So thank you very.
Daniel,
I'll go like this, and when I'm ready. So
Tell him how it all started between us. Tell him.
how did it start between us?
Tell him the nitty-gritty.
So Nicholas is a little shy, as you can tell. Where did we meet?
We
We met in was it in Palm Springs? Or
Palm
was it
Springs.
before Palm Springs?
I believe before, but I didn't remember you. But boy, did you remember me.
I did, and I said, I gotta bring this guy out to Northridge. And we've been friends ever since. And again, is he incredible or what?
Wow.
And so you gotta talk to him because Nicholas he's teetering between two worlds, okay? He, as you can tell, an amazing performer, amazing talent. You know, he can sing in Yiddish. he speaks Yiddish. He speaks Hebrew. We went to yeshiva.
I'm language fluid. You know?
Language fluid. He's English, primary language. And what else? Little Italian.
Italian, French, and Swedish. A lot of Swedish people.
A lot of Swedish. He's married to a Swedish girl, wonderful life, and Natalie, and also, but he went to UCLA, so that's even.
Oh, go Bruins! Fight, fight, fight! I can do it with
So
my
we
button.
automatically connected on that.
Yeah.
But he also is a chazan. Yeah.
You want to give him shtickle chazonas?
No, it's okay. That's not this concert. But so I'm trying to get him to kind of like make it a career. So talk to him afterward, and I hope that you'll do many, many more opportunities to come and sing with us, and you're more than welcome anytime.
Of course, it's my pleasure, Daniel. And after, maybe when it's more appropriate, we can get more into the more interesting details of Palm Springs.
Oh, yes, it was a wonder. What they say about Palm Springs is when you go there, you just kind of disappear. What happens there stays there, and then you go to Vegas. Okay, anyway.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Nick.
Yes,
okay,
thank
now
you.
we're ready. Flee to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Hey! There you go. Sax. Cheer it for him. In the hearts. Let all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. I long for all I worship and adore. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. And now Eliana Nunley.
There's a saying old that says that love is blind. Still, we're often told, seeking ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind.
to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who will watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone who
Please welcome back a very familiar face, Lisa Fishman.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. So why do I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. That's how we do cardio in jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, want to invite up once again Kenny Ellis. Get back.
1 second, hold it. Let's have a nice round of applause for this amazing orchestra led by Mr. Alan Weiss. So let me tell you, I used to do a lot of work in a place called the Catskill Mountains. Have you heard of the Catskill Mountains? I didn't work in the hotels, I just worked in the mountains. Hello, hello. No, I worked in the hotels. You know, my favorite hotel was called the Concord Hotel. Oliver Sholem. The Concord Hotel. It's not there anymore. It's really sad. But I used to, you know, before doing the show, instead of just going to my room and hanging out, I used to stay in the lobby to see what goes on. And one day, a lady comes to the front desk. She asks for the manager. He's a very nice man. He's very accommodating. And he said, "Madam, what seems to be the problem?" She says, "I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I want to change my room." He said, "Lady, what seems to be the problem?" She said, "Don't try to talk me out of it. I'm from Chatsworth." He said, "Lady, just tell me, what's the problem?" She said, "There's a naked man across the way." He said, "A naked man? This doesn't sound right." She goes, "Come on upstairs, I'll show you." They went up to the 3rd floor. They looked out the window. Sure enough, standing across the way was a man, and he was barefoot up to here. So the manager explained, "Lady, it doesn't matter if the man has no clothes on because all you can see is from here up. The windowsill starts here." She says, "Oh yeah? Stand on the bed." Wouldn't happen here, only in the Catskills. Two ladies haven't seen each other in years. One is from here, and the other one is from Beverly Hills, Dorton. They meet of all places in Paris, France. "Hello, Sadie, how are you?" "Oh, hello, Selma, thank God." She says, "Tell me, how do you like Paris?" "I love Paris, but I've been here 3 days and I haven't even been to the Louvre yet." The other one said, "Me too, it must be the water." Could always tell a group of world travelers. At least I know you've been to Mexico lately. Well, the same two ladies, they meet 3 weeks later at Brent's Delicatessen. "So how'd you like Paris after all?" "So I loved it once I took some K.O.P. "You know, I forgot to ask you in Paris, how are your 2 sons?" She goes, "My 2 sons, darling, they are wonderful. One's a doctor and one's in medicine." She says, "Wait a minute, one's a doctor and one's in medicine. Isn't that the same thing?" She goes, "No, darling, no. You see, one is a doctor in Toledo, Ohio, and the other one's a teacher in Madison, Wisconsin." These are true stories. Anyway, it's been wonderful being here, and I thank Daniel for bringing him here tonight, and thank you for being such a wonderful audience. But I want to do something that's so special to me. My father, Oliver Shaw, my dad, he was into big bands like this one here. And I just, you know, he used to take me to see big bands. He played records. We used to have something called records. Yeah. Try to explain that to kids today. A record? What's that? You know. Anyway, so yeah. In fact, you know, I've been teaching for a long time, and I tell the kids that, you know, like my Bubba, she gave me these 45s. They were wonderful records. And so I tell the kids, my grandmother gave me 45s. They said, "Oh, they think she had guns." Anyway, so I was, you know, as a cantor, I was trying to think, how can I do something that's really different and exciting? You know what? I have all these wonderful big band Christmas albums, and don't get me wrong, they're wonderful albums, they're beautifully made, great arrangements, but I've never seen a big band Hanukkah album. So I started shopping the idea around, and I gotta be honest, it took me 13 years. Everybody said I was out of my mind. including my wife. However, after 13 years, I found an arranger who had a great idea too, and he said, let's do a demo. So I made a demonstration of what I was hearing in my head. One day I was in the shower. Well, not one day, but I take showers all the time. I was singing, I have a little dreidel, and I heard the Count Basie Orchestra in my head. And I said, wow, wouldn't this be great to have an album like this? So I put together Hanukkah Swings, a big band Hanukkah album. It's the one and only. It's still out there. It's all over the place. You can get it. Oh, thank you, Mom. Yeah, it's on Spotify and Schmotify and all those fies. And but anyway, I'm telling you the story because the best part happened. To honor my dad, I had no idea I was going to be doing this. I got a call out of the blue from West Point, and a guy on the other side says, I was going through the internet and I found this big band Hanukkah album. I'm an arranger at West Point for the big band there, and we're looking for Jewish Hanukkah material. And up till now, I really haven't heard anything that was going to be decent enough to put in our holiday show. Would you be willing to come to West Point and sing Swinging Dreidel? I said, well, let me check my calendar. Okay. And you ready for this? He goes, now, if you come to us at West Point, we're going to put you up for a week. You'll rehearse with our band, and then we have a gig a week later. If you're not busy, we're going to be at Lincoln Center at Avery Fisher Hall. Are you available? Let me check. Yes. I'm telling you, this was so exciting. I can't wait to let you hear this. This is my wonderful, out of my crazy cup. And that night that I did it at West Point, I asked my father to come. I'm from Philadelphia. Anybody here from Philly tonight? Good. I had my dad come that night. Now, Dad was in World War II. He was over there in Belgium and France and Germany. And he talked about it till the day he passed. And so here was my chance to honor my father. And Dad came to this concert, and in the middle of the concert, I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet somebody. I had my dad stand up and take a bow, and of course, my dad, he's very shy. He went. And then I thought to myself, this is why I was supposed to make this album, to honor my father. And so, with that in mind, Swingin' Dreidel, here we go. I made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh, dreidel, 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 now dreidel I shall play. It has a groovy body with legs so short and thin. And when it gets all tired, it drops, and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 legs so short and thin. Oh, dreidel, 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 it drops, and then I win. Nes gadol hayasham, a great miracle happened there. We light those candles for 8 nights. It's happening everywhere. My dreidel's always playful. It loves to laugh and spin. A swinging game of dreidel. Come on now, let's begin. Hit it! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Once again, Cantor Daniel Friedman.
Going, yeah. Oh, man, lovely. Hold on. I'm gonna. You can just tinkle a little bit, yeah. Wow. I hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as we've enjoyed putting this on for all of you. Yeah. So we're kind of winding down here, and I just want to thank all of you for coming from the bottom of my heart, for supporting us and being a part of this, and of course to our wonderful committee for putting this on and helping making this happen. And we thank them. But yeah. And to all the incredible singers, but most importantly to this just incredible band. So let's hear it for Sounds of Music. And Alan Weiss, just seriously, you have no idea how incredibly professional they are, keeping us rooted in what we need to do up here, and giving us the confidence to be able to come and put this together. And I really have to thank Nathan Osachi, way in the back there. So let's give because without him really stage managing everything, and we couldn't do any of this. So it's time to say goodbye. Every time we say goodbye, I'll die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye. As I said a little bit earlier, I came to being a cantor later on in my life, and it is absolutely a calling for me, and it's a joy to be able to express myself in different ways than normally cantors get an opportunity to do. We certainly get to daven and teach, but not all the time do we get to do things like this. So I can't thank, again, our committee enough and our temple enough for supporting the arts in this way. So please give yourselves a round of applause for coming, please. And don't stop supporting the arts and encouraging it as much as we can. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye, every single time we say thank you. Thank you so much. And now I want to bring out our incredible cast again: Eliana Nunley, Kenny Ellis, Tiffany Bailey, Nicholas Highlander, and Lisa Fishman. Hope you're going to like this. We got one more for you. Maybe two, but it depends. One more at least. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, ready? And now the end is near, and so we face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and I saw it through without exemption.
I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway,
And more,
much more than this. I did it my way.
Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I can chew. And through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it all.
on behalf of Howard and myself, we hope you enjoyed the performance, and we thank you for sharing your evening with us. It took a village to produce the concert. Please hold your applause until we say a few thank yous. Thank you to our performers, Tiffany Bailey, Nicholas Highlander, Eliana Nunley, Lisa Fishman, Cantor Kenny Ellis, TRZ's Hazan Daniel Friedman. And thank you to the Sound of Music Band under the direction of Alan Weiss.
A few other people we'd like to thank. And you'll find most of these folks listed on the program in one form or another. We'd like to thank our sponsors, the Dessert and Decorating Committee, the Men's Club for ushering and beverage service, and Sydney Vivanco. Also, I want to name them by their name because they put in so darn much work putting this together. I want to thank our committee. Our committee consisted of Gail Bischoff, Janet Burt Governor, my wife Karen, Morris Levy, Lydia Marquise, Nathan Osachi, Stephanie Osachi, Lori Rose, Bobby Sadikoff, and Jason Trushinsky.
Thank you to our office and custodial staff and AV Masters for sound and lighting.
Finally, an extra special thank you to 3 people without whom we couldn't put on this concert. First, to Juniper's mom and TRZ's Youth and Program Director, Newland. To Nathan Osachi for his outstanding behind-the-scenes stage management. The committee is truly appreciative of your efforts. And lastly, to my co-partner in crime, Steph Osachi.
Once again, we thank you for supporting Temple Ramazion this evening. Please join us in the social hall for a dessert reception. But does anybody want an encore? Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right. So everybody stand up. Rod, please rise and turn to page 47 for the Amidah. Just kidding. Here we go. Put your hands together. Yeah.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York.
These vagabond shoes, they're longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues, they're melting away.
Where are they melting?
I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Stay well, everybody. Sei gesund. We'll see you.